Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonny and welcome to Bonny Beauty Hub. Okay, so don't get scared. I know I look very weird right now, but it has a reason because we're going to review a concealer. I normally don't go for a lot of concealers. I don't review a lot of concealers, only something that's really very captivating. And this is from Kat Von D, KVD. I don't know if the name is still Kat Von D or if it has changed to just KVD. But yeah, let's not get into that tangle. So this is the Good Apple Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer, and we know how much the TikTok brought up the foundation. So the Good Apple foundation was such a huge hit. I think we could not find it in the stores for more than 3 months because it was always running out of stock. So when KVD came out with the Good Apple Concealer, I had to give it a try. So might be this will break TikTok again, I'm not sure. But yeah, we are gonna try it today. So I just have my base, my foundation. I've done my eyebrows and my eyes. Yeah, so I've done my eyes and that is it. I'm in the shade medium 141. The external package is simple, black with gold. They haven't done a lot. They've just used a font for Gold Apple, which is okay. Nothing very special about the outer package. However, look at the inner package. Wow, I love the ombre look over here. I love how the black is fading out so that you can see the color over here. And for some reason, I love the way they have the cap. It is not a dripper, but it looks like a dripper, and that is why it looks so different. I love the way they've embossed KVD over here. And I think I told you I'm in the shade medium 141. So this has really good reviews, and the ingredients are also good. We'll talk about that. They've also spoken about the applicator. So the applicator, they've said that it is built to mimic our fingertip. So I don't know how it's going to feel, so we're going to try this as well. It takes a pretty good amount of product in it, and so should we just try it out? You can see the dark circles. I have dark circles, so I haven't brought my foundation anywhere closer to my under eye. So we're gonna see moment of truth. Wow, that is very lightweight, but I think that was a lot of product. Oh, I just feel that there was a lot of product in it. Yeah, so this is good. This side I feel better because it has less product. It just has, it has a very slight smell. It's not a fragrance, it is a smell. I think slightly I think it smells slightly of alcohol. I'm not sure. Might be weird, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna put everywhere that I normally use my concealer. And we haven't dipped the applicator in again. It is just the one dip that we took. And this is all the areas that I normally wear my concealer. So I normally wear it with a sponge. So let me just take my sponge and wear it. I always use a slightly wet sponge so that it doesn't absorb the product into it. It already has the moisture in it. So moment of truth, here we go. That is really bright, wow. Wow, I am not wearing a color corrector today, and it has completely covered up my dark circles. I love the color because I wanted a brightening one. I just didn't want something that's matching my skin tone or matches my foundation. I wanted something that would brighten my under eye, and this is definitely brightening my under eye. So I think I should not have worn it this side, but the reason I wore it this side is I wanted to see the play around time. So now I've taken at least a minute to do this one. For a reason, I've been doing it very slow because I want to see how much play around time we have. So now we're going to check if this dried out, if it still has the time for us to blend it. Okay, so it's not blending as easy as this side blended because this side we blended it quickly. So this, it's become slightly, you can see I'm trying to blend it, but you can still see the way I put the product, it's still over there. So it's not that it's not blending out, but Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of play around time. So either blend it quickly. Alright, you can see the difference here. So here there is more product and it's not blending out completely down because it is settling really quick. Let me blend this completely. Alright, so I don't know if the camera is capturing it, but when I look at myself in the mirror, I can see that this side I have the brightness till here, but over here I have the brightness, more brightness till this area, and this area it's like it's completely faded off, or the product has been taken away a little bit, and that is because I had applied the product here and it has dried up, or it has settled quickly because I was taking a lot of time to blend the right side. So I'm going to put a little bit to see how it layers. Yeah, that is it. Very, very little to see how it layers. Wow, it layers very well. So let me pick up a mirror that gives me a closer look. Okay, so far I like the way it is sitting on my skin. It has completely covered up my dark circles. I can see a little bit of my dark circles still. Wow. In the mirror I can't see it when it's far off. In the viewfinder I can't see it so that you cannot see it. But when I have a closer look, I can see my dark circles. So it is a very brightening color, but it is not counteracting the darkness that I have on my under eyes. So definitely I'll have to wear a color corrector. So though it is still a very full coverage concealer, I feel it's still not, yeah, I can see my dark circles. I can definitely see my dark circles. They say that this resists creasing, but I have under eye lines, so if you have creases, it would definitely settle on your creases. There are very few concealers that doesn't settle on your crease, but if you have creases, then obviously the crease will be visible. But the point of matter is to see if it settles within these creases. So I can see the creases under my eye because I have them, but we will wait and watch if it is settling into my creases. So let me just do my full face of makeup and I'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about this concealer. Alright, so now I've done my full face of makeup. Only the right side, for me this is the right side, so on my right side I have set it with a little bit of powder, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. So I've set only my right side with a little bit of powder. My left side I haven't set it with powder because I want to see if it is too drying. If I set it with powder, it'll dry even more. So that's the reason I've just set one side of my eye. Everything that's on my face will be listed in the description box below if you want to see what I'm wearing. I know sometimes I get questions about this, so everything will be listed. So I'm just pulling up about the product. So this has 0.33 ounce, it's not even half an ounce, and this retails for $28, and they have 32 shades. They have a pretty good variety of shades as well. This is available in Sephora and Ulta. I don't think any of the Sephora stores carry it right now, but I found it in the Ulta store because I like to see the swatches, I like to see the shades and then buy them. So I picked it from an Ulta store. Yeah, and this has some skincare ingredients. So it has raspberry stem cells, which provide deep moisturizing benefits for all-day comfort and hydration, and it has apple extract, hence the name Good Apple. It is rich in antioxidants to help nourish the delicate eye area. So basically it's all about hydration, full coverage, lightweight. It is definitely lightweight. I felt it so light, but because it's light, it dries out really quick. Normally creamy stuff, they stay creamy for a longer time, but this, because it was very, very lightweighted, it dried out quickly, so the play around time is very less. So try to blend it out as soon as possible. About full coverage, it is full coverage, but not enough full coverage for my dark circles, if that makes any sense. And hydration. So hydration is something we're going to check. For a concealer, I normally, even within the 2 to 3 hour mark, I generally come to know whether it's drying on my under eyes or it's hydrating. So as of now, I can see my dark circles. I can see the creases on my lines because I have creases. It is not yet settling into the creases of my under eye, so that's what I'm going to check. So I would come back in 2 to 3 hours and we'll let you know if it is hydrating enough or not. So as of now, I feel this is a concealer more towards the younger generation. So for people in the 20s or the early 30s, I'm in my late 30s and I have really dry under eye. So maybe that is why it is not covering up all my hyperpigmentation, and it is, I feel a little bit dry as of now. But yeah, we'll not conclude right now. We'll just wait for 2 more hours and then I'll come back and I'll tell you how I feel about it. So see you soon. Alright, so I am back. The time is 7:30, so it's almost 3 hours that I've been wearing it. And I should say that it's not bad. So, okay, so here, this is where the confusion comes. It is matte, but it doesn't look very matte. It doesn't look very dry. I do have creases on my under eyes, but I don't see it settling into my creases. So everything that they say is actually true. However, it is not full coverage. It is medium to full coverage. For me, it is a not bad product. All right, so my verdict is it's good. I like it. It's not bad, but it's not the best. Alright, so that is it from my side. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching till the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!